He said I should have been in Why Did I Get Married? I actually helped write it. And I did the play for 2 years before it came out as a movie. Full stop. Hey, okay, so, I'm gonna make this quick. Hey everybody, God bless you. And hello and all that good stuff, because I literally could go from saying God bless you to F you to a couple of people whose comments I've seen on my page. I'll say this. Good morning on the East Coast. It's still late night on the West Coast, so good evening to you all. I have prided myself on being an artist who, though I've been accused of a lot of things, the crazy thing about it is the industry that I work in is smoke and mirrors. And with the right machine behind anything, it's very easy to get people to believe what the powers that be want people to believe about you. But the truth of the matter is I'm not somebody that you've ever seen me running into clubs, getting into fights, and doing all kinds of stuff. I've always done I'm not perfect, but I've done my utmost best to maintain integrity where most people have none. And just no matter what, uphold what it is that I knew that I was taught as a child from my grandparents. Train up a child in the way that they should go, and when he or she is old, they won't depart from it. So I do my best not to try and fall into the trap of social media, because I do realize that there are a lot of people that grow an extra set of testicles, and I'm talking about females too, when they are behind their keyboards and they are on their phones. And a lot of the times they do it because they know they're never actually going to have an opportunity to stand in the face of the person and say what they say under a post to their face. I'm a songwriter first and foremost before I am a singer and a performer, so I'm very, very big on freedom of speech, because I literally earn a living using my words. But I'm gonna talk. I need to have a word with this generation, and when I say this generation, I'm not talking about age-wise, because I have men and women who are my age, and some that are a little bit older, that are just as ignorant and stupid as kids that were born less than 20 years ago and did not have the benefit of being taught by the elder generation. I do not expect that I'm going to be everybody's favorite, whether it's what I look like, what I sound like, what my clothes are, or any of those things. The one thing you will never catch me doing is going to someone else's social media page and talking in a disparaging way about them, disrespecting them to the utmost. Number one, for the men that do it, you a bitch. And I will ask God to forgive me for this after this. But any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever, and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there, you do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who get ready to lose your job if you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine, and I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting up for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, I'm letting you have it right now, because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job.
Okay, so the first thing to debunk the DEI hire statement.
You see me right now, like, Like, how
Okay.
did they get there?
I'm like confused because it's like she's talking to her haters though. Like she's not talking to all black women. She's talking to her haters.
I mean, I get that too.
But then you use propaganda when you say you DEI hires, and we know most of DEI hires are Caucasian women. So that's where I think, and see, this is the reason why I think we should have listened to the whole thing, because context means a lot, and we're all about context. A lot of the times, people take certain clippings of things that people say, and they make certain narratives. So without context, so it seems like she was starting off talking about her haters, and not black women are DEI hires.
Like, I just don't understand the statement of DEI hires.
But it seems like by using that, you're offending. Like, by if you was to call a black woman a bitter bitch, you're sitting there using a phrase that you know will offend her. So you're using something that you know will offend black women by saying DEI hires.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I don't like. Because is that how you think of black women? That, and when you say DEI hires, we all know that's assuming that we don't have the proper qualifications. We got it based off of our race. So you're saying that black women aren't qualified for the positions that we got. And that's, you are riding a little thin line, Kelly, but I'm going to keep listening, girl.
I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in, and my feet are so damn big, and who dressed me. I'm still going to be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and you know, Lord, pray for me, because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you say.
I want to hear her.
Kelly.
I want to hear her. I want to hear the rest of what she has to say.
About other black women, but you're an activist. And you are educated, and you are this, and you are that, and you are the other. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't going to get your stupid ass into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't going to do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know, that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said. I said what I said. I would never disrespect somebody. Social media and digital media literally is the electronic equivalent to someone's home. The things that you do when you go to somebody's page and say something that's nasty and hurtful and disrespectful is the equivalent of somebody ringing somebody's doorbell, coming in their house and trying to tell them how they should run their household. It's very simple. If you don't like how I sound, unfollow. If you think that my clothes look horrible, unfollow. But the reality of it is if I got up in a potato sack on any stage with a microphone, most people that call themselves singers are going to be hard-pressed to do anything with me. People don't come to see what I look like. They come to see or hear what I sound like. And no two people are going to have the same style or whatever the case may be, or what makes them comfortable. And in real life, I'm looking at you nasty hoes, and I said what I said. You with your degrees and all that. I'm looking at you stupid hoes online.
Kelly. Some of these black women that you're talking about make more money than you. Keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? You educate. You know, she's talking about these educated hoes and everything else. So it's just like, but these women also see you, and they maybe don't like the way that you are portraying yourself and calling you out on your business, aka R&B Diva Season 1.
Child, horrible. But you act like we forgot about that. But anyway.
Right. And somebody actually, you know what, I actually saw a podcast with Shantae Moore about a couple of months ago. Mm-hmm. And she was on a podcast with these other 4 guys. I think they're like producers, and it's like, you know, they created some stuff. Mm-hmm. And they asked her if she would be interested in R&B Divas reboot. She's like, I hope it does well. And one of the guys brought up that the reason, you know, R&B Divas didn't take off the way that it did was because a certain cast member was terrorizing the producers and everything else. They were coming down with like different health conditions and everything else. People were coming down with like health problems working on that set, and because of a certain individual, of a castmate that was on that show. Now, who do we think that is the question. He didn't say who it was, but if I had to guess, probably Kelly Price. Shantae Moore didn't say who it was either. But process of elimination.
I think people like to do things to black women, and then hopefully black women forget. And when we don't forget and make you hold you accountable, it's a problem. But I get it. This is what I hear from Kelly and this whole statement. Clearly, women are coming under her page and her post and are saying nasty things to her. Women and men.
Yes.
And I feel like it's directed to black women, because who listens to Kelly Price? Who buys her music? Who goes to her shows? So I don't think she's getting harassed by white women. She's getting harassed by her audience, black women. And I think this is why it's directed towards black women. So what I hear is she's coming at the people that have nasty things to say about her, and it's directed to black women because the majority of them are black women, because that's the only ones who know of Kelly Price.
You're right.
I don't know, because at the end of the day, people are cruel, and the things they say, and I don't even know, like, if I could respond in not in a similar manner when you coming at me. I just think your choice of words are bad. You are a figure, but let's be honest. Contents is very important, and she's basically coming at people that have been internet trolling her. And this is what this video was directed to. Not all black women, not her fans, not the people that love her.
You know what, I have to agree with that. The more we listen to the video, and we're almost like 10 minutes in, and like listen, because the video itself is like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And one thing I can say is that I agree with Kay, because there's nothing going, there's nothing going on, you know, there's nothing else going on. She's not directing this towards every single black woman.
No.
And it's obvious that she's clearly doing this towards the trolls and the people that are being negative towards her. She doesn't like the negativity. And it's not surprising with somebody, with a girl, with a woman like her, especially of her stature.
Mm-hmm. Which she has always experienced. So what you're hearing is she's tired, anger.
Yeah, she's been dealing with this ever since, friend of mine.
Mm-hmm. And she was bigger back then.
And she was way large. She was way bigger back then. But again, she's very talented, but she has been carrying this, this thing of being, fat, sloppy, big, looking bad. You know what I'm saying? For 25 years plus.
Looking past her talent and only at her appearance.
And mind you, we never said anything when she was a background singer for Mariah Carey. We never said nothing.
Because she was in the back.
Right. But we saw her. She was big. Biggest one back there. I'm just being honest. Like, no, Kelly Price Kelly Price's mouth be foul. Okay? And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just being like, yo, she was the biggest one back there. And we didn't see her. She wouldn't see her. But this girl had the confidence to go ahead and tell Mariah Carey, like, her good friend, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm going for my solo career. Good luck to you. It worked out for her.
Mm-hmm.
It did. Came out with albums. Had minor hits, you know what I'm saying? She had a career. She's writing music, doing background, doing whatever. And that's the main thing, and it was just like, I tip my hat off to her. But she also has a complex. She has a complex. She has a fat girl complex, and she has to be very defensive, with people that she's dealing with, and unfortunately, it leads her to be, extremely nasty, and she can come off as being very nasty. Not saying it's not for no reason, but she's still coming off nasty, and so it makes you not want to deal with her. And where the place that she's coming from is more of a place of hurt than anything else. Because she feels like her talent should be more talked about than how she looks, and I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree with her. On that stance, I completely agree with her. She is a talented woman. Beautiful voice. You know what I'm saying? One of the, a great voice. One of the most underrated voices ever. You know what I'm saying? Kelly Price can sing. There's no doubt about that. She has she has a presence. She can draw you in.
I can say at first with this initial video, no, I did not take offense. I feel like she was coming at her haters.
Agreed.
Yeah, R&B divas. Kelly, you was kind of very diva-ish. Your attitude was very funky. As far as artists and your music, and me going to your shows and listening to your voice, I actually really love it. But I think you need to refrain from attacking black women on social media, because at the end of the day, I mean, we're attacked by a lot of people, and we don't need to be attacking each other. And I get that they're trolling you, but this is the internet. When you post your content, you get trolled. Understand that. You need to refrain from coming online saying certain things, because it could be taken as it's applying to all black women.
Exactly.
Which this was completely taken out of context. All media coverage took this out of context.
They did.
Nobody covered it like this.
Nope.
Like we're covering it.
We're covering it like this, Kelly, because we like you. We love your talent. You know, I support you because it's simple fact you are marginalized within the music community.
Yes, you are.
Because of your immense voice, number one, and then how you look. It's just two totally different extremes. And the music business did not know how to market you. Unless you did the things that they asked, which was usually to lose weight. And they gave you a complex, girl.
But remember this one thing, Kelly. No matter what the industry did to you, no matter what men did to you, no matter what, black women were always your biggest fans and supporters. Don't disrespect your fans.
Please don't.